Hello everybody, it's Craftin' Just Because with Chris Cowan, and today we're playing with the Potions and Spells bundle. It's got dies and a stamp set, and it's on the online exclusives. We're going to pair it with basic black, a little scrap of basic white, some basic gray, and then we're going to use this Shy Shamrock glitter paper from the 2024-2026 in color glimmer paper. And we're going to make a cute little treat box. So first, I want to do my stamping. And we're just going to use Memento ink. And I'm going to stamp the cat. And I'm just going to stamp him right on down onto my basic gray here. Just like that. And then I'm just going to trim that off because we're going to use our dies to die cut him out. And then let's do our sentiment. And we're going to do a little hocus pocus. Like that. And that should be all of our stamping. Okay, then we want to bring in our dies. And we're going to need this one. The little spillover. I'm going to do a few bubbles, and let's do this little cat, and we're going to want the handles to the cauldron as well. I think that's it. What is this cut out? I might use that to cut that out. I don't think that that's what it's for, but that's what I'm going to use it for. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring in our mini cut and emboss machine. I have plate 1 and plate 2. Okay, I have that one done, and then let's do our little cat. This cat's so cute. Okay. We got our cat done. And then now let's do our bubbles and spill over. Oops. I'm just going to set those on here. Okay. So we have our bubbles, our spillover, and a few more bubbles. And then we need to do the cauldron and the handles. Before I do that though, I do need to bring in my paper trimmer so that I can trim down our basic black here. So let's get that. Okay, so I have a few pieces of basic black here. We need to do the cauldron twice, and we're just going to do the handles once. So I'm going to go ahead and do that one time. Uh-oh, hold on. I had the bubbles stuck. That would have stunk. Would have ruined my black cardstock. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so I have our cauldron and then our handles. And we need one more cauldron, and then we're done with our die cutting. So put that back in, and the cauldron back in. One reminder I wanted to remind you guys, tomorrow, Wednesday and Thursday, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I am doing my live at 1 p.m. Pacific time instead of 4. Okay, so there's all of our pieces die cut. Let's put all of our pieces back in here. Oh, you know what this piece was for? I just realized this was for the books. I forgot the books were on there. But it worked out good for my sentiment because I'm just going to put bubbles around it. So it worked out excellent for that. Multi-use. Okay. So we're done stamping and all that jazz. Now we need to bring in our paper trimmer. And we need a 6x6 piece of cardstock. So 6 by 6. Okay. And then we're going to score it at 2 inches on all 4 sides. Okay, that should do it. We're done with our paper trimmer. Next, we need to bring in our bone folder, and we're going to fold and burnish all of our score lines. Okay, then we're going to take our paper snips and we're going to cut to the intersecting score line, and we're going to wedge on the square. And I'm going to do this in a pinwheel fashion, so we're making a tiny little box. My paper snips should be here today. I don't know if I told you guys, I ruined them. I don't know how I ruined them. But boy, do I miss them. Okay. And then one more. And oh, you know what I am going to do on these ones that we wedged? I'm just going to trim off a hair on each of them, just because what I like to do, it folds up nicer when a little bit of a hair is taken off. One last one. Okay. So that's what we're left with. Okay. Now we are going to glue this together as a box. Okay. So I'm just going to put glue on the wedged squares and tuck them in and glue that down. I'm going to do that again here on my wedged one. And glue that down. I'm going to hold it for just a minute since I'm using liquid glue. Same thing here. And then we'll have one last one to do. And I'm going to just fold that in and add glue. Okay. And then I like to go through with my bone folder and push those pieces down. Okay. Next we're going to take the front of our cauldron, and I'm going to glue down my little spillover here. And then I'm going to glue down my handles, and I'm just putting glue on the circle parts of those handles. Come on. Okay. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue one side of the box down onto my cauldron. And I'm going to glue it right above, I'm going to put on the white here so you could see, right above those little legs, because that's what it's going to hold up on. Okay, and then I'm going to do my bone folder again. And then we're going to add the back piece onto our cauldron. And I'm just going to put glue on the square there. Okay. So see, it stands up still. And then let's go ahead and I need to poke out the little piece that's in this bub, like so you see the bubble. Let me do that on a couple. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my sentiment up on a dimensionals. Okay, just like this. And then I'm going to glue down my bubbles, just a few of them, onto my sentiment there. Okay, and then what I was thinking was I was going to have my little cat poking out of the cauldron. And then we'll put a bubble on him. And then you could fill it up with any little treats that you have. So that's our cute little bubble box, or cauldron box. I don't know why I called it a bubble box, but I think I was thinking about bubbles. But super easy, super quick, and it's wide enough to put quite a few little treats in there. And I think these would be cute to give to coworkers or a teacher. Of course, you can make a bunch and give them to a classroom of kids as well. But I love how it turned out, and I think this set is just so cute. So thanks for joining me today, you guys. And until next time, my creative peeps, I will see you later. Have a fantastic night. Bye-bye.